What is up, Switch leaders? What do we need to know for this week at Switch? What we need to know is that this is the last and final week of Dangerously Influential. It has been super cool watching God move over the last couple of weeks, and just the intentionality behind our content team, and just creating an opportunity for students to hear what it looks like to make friends, to deepen relationships, and to change the world, and how all of those things orchestrate together, and they all center around Jesus, which is exactly why I'm excited for this last week of the message series. Pastor Vince Parker is going to be bringing the message, and he's going to talk about what it looks like to change the world, and what it looks like for us to see a need, to meet a need, and to do it together. And what we're going to see Vince do is actually give our students the opportunity to share the gospel to one of their friends. So every student is going to have the opportunity to scan a QR code that comes up during the middle of the message, which gives them kind of a template of how to share their story, and how the gospel has changed their life, and how it can change whoever's life they send it to, which is going to be super cool, because it's going to be, at least since I've been a part of the Switch team, one of the first times where we all as an entire Switch share the gospel together with one person in our lives, which is going to be powerful. It's going to be so cool. So I'd encourage you, lead the way in that, whether it's someone that you've been praying for a long time, or it's someone at your work or your schools, or and maybe it's even your family. Like, lead the way and scan that QR code, share the gospel with somebody that you know. I'm going to be doing it. I'm super excited to watch our students be obedient to that challenge, and to see how God rewards all of it, because I think it's going to be incredibly special, because there's going to be students who see the fruit of it, and are just lit on fire, like, this is what I get to do as a follower of Jesus. So I'm so pumped for that. I'm excited, and I can't wait to see all of the students who just have stories to tell in the future, whether it's on this side of heaven or the other side of heaven. I cannot wait to see what God does in and through that. This is our last week of Dangerously Influential. So next week, starting with the Bash, we're going to be starting a message series called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and I'll talk about that here in a sec. But here are a couple logistics that you may need to know coming up over the next couple of weeks, including this week and next week for the Bash. So your students may be wondering, how is this dodgeball tournament working? We're gonna have a table in the lobby tomorrow, where students can come and sign their schools up. Once one student signs up a school, they're just going to be put on the paper. We're going to make sure that we have them set, and then we're going to create a bracket of all of the schools that signed up. Maybe there's 3 or 4 students who want to play for their school. What it would do is encourage them to bring their friends to play in the dodgeball tournament. We're going to do that on that following week for the Bash. On top of that, the Bash is not just a party, but it's also an opportunity for our students to see that we're more than just a party. We're more than just a place that's fun to hang out with on a Wednesday night. What we're going to do is we've been given a grant to give away. We've been given finances to give away to a local mission partner. So what we have done in the DFW area, which includes us, McKinney, Keller, and Fort Worth, we are combining all of our resources and giving them to a local mission partner up in the North Dallas area, that Keller and McKinney are partnered with, called Prison Fellowship. And what they do is they partner with kids and families whose parents have been incarcerated. It's super powerful. It's super special. I think it's going to connect with our students really well, because not a lot of them have experienced that firsthand, but what they know are there's students their age experiencing those things. And what we get to do is provide them with Bibles, which is going to be so cool. That's where our resources are going to be going, and it's going to be super awesome to watch our students feel the impact that they are making just by being at Switch, which is super fun. It's exciting. I can't wait to experience that with every single one of our students. On top of that, throw some dodgeballs. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to start the dodgeball tournament at 6:45. Shorter time for students to hang out on the front end, but it's going to create and allow opportunity for students to be here early, to hang out, to bring their friends, throw some dodgeballs around, and maybe win something. You never know. But what we need to know for the next message series is Bible. What we are going to be doing is hopping into how to really dissect things that we may or may not understand about the Bible, and how everything points back to Jesus, whether it's in the Old Testament, the New Testament, it all points to Jesus, and it's super fun. We're going to be talking about some interesting questions. We were talking the other day when we were writing the content, talking about this question in one of the weeks. It's super cool, is what's with the tree, like the tree in the garden, like why did God put the tree there, and like what would have happened if he didn't, all this stuff. It's super fun. So what we get to do as leaders and as pastors is step in to be asking ourselves these questions of maybe the things we do and don't understand, how to dissect scripture, how to wrestle with the questions that we have, but also how to look for the answers together as a group. I'm super pumped for that. And if you guys have any questions with that, I'd love to partner with you. So would your coaches. So let us know. We're excited for the next couple of weeks. God is doing incredible works over everything that we're doing, man. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see each and every single one of you guys here at Switch 6:15 for huddle. Make sure you wear a Switch Leader shirt, and I will see you all there. Peace.